want to answer a very important question. And the question is procrastination a bad or a good thing? So the answer is depends. Depends on whether it has become a habit for you or it's something that you do with purpose. And you'll be wondering, how can one do procrastination with purpose? I'm going to show you how. Just listen attentively to me. So let's first of all define what procrastination is. Procrastination is from the root word pushing something forward to a later time. So you would agree with me that there were times in your life where you pushed something to a later time and it turned out well, that you did that thing at that later time was the best decision that you made, right? If you had done it earlier, you'd have made some mistakes, you'd have done some things wrong. So we already know intuitively that procrastination itself is not the problem, but how we do it and why we do it and how often we do it. So procrastination becomes dangerous when it becomes a habit, when it's something that we just do spontaneously, when it's something that we just do, without proper planning. So when you put off anything off so easily, spontaneously, then that's the procrastination that causes a problem. But we need some kind of procrastination that are beneficial for us when things do not feel right for us to do. So we're going to be unpacking what it really looks like to procrastinate. Why do we procrastinate? Once we understand why we procrastinate and why those reasons are not good, then we can re-engineer ourselves to not procrastinate when we should not procrastinate. So the question is not whether we should procrastinate or not, it is why do we procrastinate and how often do we do it, whether it's a habit, whether it's something that we do only when it is necessary. So these are the reasons, 4 reasons why people procrastinate. The first one is procrastinate when we feel that something is hard, when you feel something is difficult, when you feel like this work is so hard, so difficult, you cannot imagine that you have the mental capacity, the physical ability to do that work. It looks hard, it looks difficult, it looks very uncomfortable to do at the time, and then you procrastinate, right? So that's one reason why we do it. Another reason why we procrastinate is when we not feel excited to do something. So a lot of people say procrastinate because you feel that you will not succeed. Sometimes it could be just washing, could be just doing house chores, and you procrastinate that as well. So we procrastinate things that are not necessarily tied to our purpose or necessarily tied to a very big outcome. It might just be some little activities or procrastinate. We do that because we do not feel excited about doing that activity. So if you understand that this particular procrastination I'm doing is because I'm not excited about doing that activity, you understand that it's not because it's difficult. I mean, washing plates is difficult. What is difficult about all of those things? It's just that you do not feel excited about them. So once you understand that this is the kind of problem I have around this activity that is making me want to procrastinate, then you know how to attack it. The third one is procrastinate when we feel unprepared to execute an activity at the moment. So when you feel like you're not prepared, I do not have this, I do not have that, and you can find reasons why you're not prepared. You feel like you're not prepared, and sometimes you are really not prepared for an activity. You just tend to put it off and then you procrastinate, right? So the fourth one, as one of the fourth reason why we procrastinate, is when we just feel that it's not just the right time. We have this gut feeling, we have the instinct. As children of God, we can say we have the leading to not do it now, and then we procrastinate. We push the activity to a further date. Now that we understand the reasons why we procrastinate when we do that, how do we ensure that we overcome procrastination?